strung together like paper lanterns, burning bright reds and yellows in the dusk. It's painfully obvious that none of us know what we're doing with our lives, but middle school made us a little less careless, a little less clueless, a little more capable. Yes, it was overwhelming at first, but we learned to stay well. I know there are still people who smile like they don't deserve to be happy, who just want to watch the world burn, who have thoughts like stars they just can't fathom into constellations. But you are not a number. You are not your GPA, nor your SAT score, nor your high score, nor your height, nor your weight, nor your waistline, nor the number of times you failed. I'll steal the words of someone who is so amazing she doesn't need a last name, Beyonce. She said, your self-worth is determined by you. You don't have to depend on someone telling you who you are. Yes, we're overwhelmed by the search for our own identities, but we're learning to stay numbed. Everyone is bigger on the inside, so stop judging their outsides. Don't let other people define you, even if you don't know who you are. Stop accepting limits just because someone says they're there. And if you're ever sad, I'll set your face on fire with sunshine just to see it brighten up. It's true, high school seems intimidating, but there's so much for us to anticipate, so much for us to leave behind, so much for us to experience. Yes, high school will be overwhelming at first, but we will learn to stay numbed.
Thank you, Tracy. And now to begin the awards. Please welcome Hannah Chua and Macy DiCarlo to present our awards.
Our first Oak Valley Falcon Award. This honor is given to the students who have a strong grade point average, exhibit strong interest and participate in school, demonstrate leadership, enthusiasm, and school-wide involvement, and have excellent citizenship. Our first Oak Valley Falcon Award goes to Gabrielle Smith. Gabby is a standout student who always does exemplary work. She currently maintains a 4.0 GPA, but what really sets her apart is the positive impact she has on everybody she meets. She has a radiant personality that lights up a room and always has a smile for anyone with whom she comes into contact. As accomplished as she has been in the classroom, what really strikes you is the wide array of students who nominated Gabby for this award. She is a friend to all. In nominating Gabby, her classmates acknowledged her academic achievements, tremendous work ethic, and class participation. Others commented on how she was quick to help them with their schoolwork, while some wanted to thank her for simply being a friend when they needed one, always being quick to offer kind, encouraging words. That is Gabby. Nice, helpful, caring, and outstanding. We have been fortunate to share the last 3 years with this wonderful young lady and look forward to seeing all that she will accomplish in her very bright future. Thank you and congratulations, Gabrielle Smith.
Our second Oak Valley Falcon Award goes to Tyler Pappanov. Tyler is described by his classmates as strong-minded and innovative, an overall awesome person, and one of the greatest people you will ever meet. He is quite a leader. He is one of the smartest kids in the room, but never feels the need to show off or dominate the class. He is very respectful and is sure to let others have their turn, but always comes to the rescue when students have trouble or a class discussion stalls. He always sees the bright side of situations, is thoughtful and nice to everyone he meets, and is quick to help others without waiting to be asked. Tyler is a well-rounded individual, a scholar with a 3.95 GPA, an athlete who plays basketball and water polo, and a volunteer who helps with the Peter Pan Junior Theater working sets and costumes, and who helped organize our school's St. Baldrick's fundraiser for childhood cancer research that raised nearly $10,000. He's a true pleasure to have in class, and he makes those around him better people, both because of his helpfulness and the positive example he sets for others. He's a true role model and exemplifies all the qualities a Falcon should possess. who have inspired our school community and demonstrated all the character counts pillars of trustworthiness, respect, responsibility, fairness, caring, and citizenship. Our first Heart of Oak Valley Award goes to Emily Wang. Emily is an outstanding student that makes every class she is in a better place. She is kind to other students and has always something nice to say to her classmates. She is always willing to go the extra mile and quick to help other students in need, as well as her teachers. In fact, people never have to ask for her help. She is already helping. Despite the excellence that she consistently demonstrates, she is humble and never boasts. She always displays great integrity and conducts herself in a manner that exhibits maturity well beyond her years. Her teachers are constantly amazed that she is only in 8th grade. In music, she was originally a violinist. Then she took on the alto sax and excelled this year at that instrument. She was hanging out in the band room during jazz band, her lunch, and saw that we needed a bass guitarist. She took up the bass, and now she's one of the best we've ever had. She set up and breaks down without any complaints. Emily does all of these things with no intention of being recognized, which makes her actions and tremendous character all the more noble and appreciated, and makes us at Oak Valley all the more proud and happy to honor this exceptional young lady today. Congratulations, Emily.
Our second Heart of Oak Valley Award goes to Elijah Medina. Elijah has truly changed our lives by just being himself. No filters, no agenda. His soul radiates the love and compassion he shows to all with whom he comes into contact. Elijah gives 100% to all he does with enthusiastic participation. Whether running fast or getting to know a new friend, he warms all he meets. We cannot help but feel happier after having been with Elijah. Since stepping on campus 3 years ago, Elijah has been one of the most positive people that has ever been at our school. As he cruises through campus, you can hear all the kids yelling his name and saying hi to him. In return, he will greet them with his infectious smile and ask them how their day is going. During class, Elijah always gives his best effort and works very hard at everything he does. Elijah has this incredible memory. His peers can tell them their birthday and he will remember it forever. He has a way of connecting to people that no Falcon has ever had before. Over the past 3 years, Oak Valley has become a better place because Elijah Medina has made it that way. It has been our honor to present these awards.
We are proud of all of our Falcons.
Thank you, Macy and Hannah. This concludes our awards. As you can see, we have wonderful students here at Oak Valley. These students are individually unique, and together they make Oak Valley special.
And now, I'd like to introduce our final student speaker, Francesca Bissoni.
Falcons, family, friends, and teachers, welcome and congratulations to the 8th grade class of 2014. Before I start, I just want to thank you all for this opportunity to speak. And I want to begin by quoting a man named Steve Jobs. Probably don't know who he wasn't that successful. Anyway, at his commencement address at Stanford University, he said, "Your time is limited, so don't waste it living someone else's life. Don't let the noise of others' opinions drown out your own inner voice. And most important, have the courage to follow your heart and intuition." But isn't that what we've been trying to do all these years? Drown out our voices and make ourselves just a face in the crowd? I mean, none of you can tell me that on the first day of 6th grade, you stared into the face of all the giant 8th graders and said hello. I didn't do that. Actually, I couldn't do that. I was staring at the knees, and obviously I wasn't wearing these shoes on the first day of 6th grade. But in all we all thought that we didn't need differences in individuality. All we needed was to fit in, and maybe, just maybe, we can make it through the awkward years of junior high. Well, would you look at that? We all survived. One of my favorite graduation speeches quoted the great rapper and philosopher, Nicki Minaj. She sings, "Baby, it's your world, ain't it? Ain't it?" I think that as we move on to high school and college, and as we write the story of our lives on the pages that are now blank, we remember these wise words and use our individuality to our advantage. I mean, nobody wants to look back on their lives and think, "I wish I did more." Did Walt Disney look back and ask, "Why wasn't I a lawyer?" Of course not. Everyone is unique, and everyone has a dream. Whether it's to be a doctor or own the happiest place on earth. A wise man once said, "It doesn't matter if your dream came true, if you spent your whole life sleeping. So get out there and go for it. But don't be caught waiting. It's great to plan for your future. Just don't live there. Because really nothing happens in the future until you make something great happen now." Even though some of us